Okay, well, this is my 30th year at Hamilton School, and we call this Happy Hamilton here.
I've heard that.
Yes, it's a wonderful place to work. I really enjoy it. And I started here right out of college. I was lucky enough to get a maternity leave in first grade.
Wow.
So I taught through the year in first grade, and then the principal approached me and said, the teacher's coming back from the maternity leave, but we have a position in fourth grade. Which honestly made me a little nervous going from first grade to fourth grade,
Originally,
right. And my student teaching experience was in first and second grade. But of course, coming out of school, I wanted a job, so I took the job. And I taught fourth grade for a number of years, which I really, in first grade, the kids they absorbed everything like a sponge. They had so much energy. But going to fourth grade, I realized the independence that they had. So, as far as a teacher, my job changed a little bit. So I really did enjoy the fourth grade. And then a number of years later, there was an opening in fifth grade, and I thought, you know what, change is good. Let me do something. I'm going to keep going up. So I moved to fifth grade. I enjoyed fifth grade, and it was nice because it was a pretty easy transition. Because I knew I knew what the students in fourth grade could do. So I knew what my expectations would be for them as a fifth grade teacher. And then after teaching fifth grade for a number of years, I was approached. The enrichment teacher was leaving. I was asked, would this be something I would be interested in? And I thought about it. I said yes. I love the idea of everything being hands-on. The children, I knew they would be so engaged in what we'd be learning. There's projects, research.
How do you say no to that?
Exactly. The only thing was I had not put a resume together since I graduated from college. I had not done an interview. So, that was something that I had to get through. And now here I am. I'm teaching in Richmond.
Now, in this position, do you see all the grades?
I do. In this position, which is really nice, I get to see kindergarten through fifth grade. So I see all different grade levels, all different curriculum, which is nice. And also, some of the students that I see, I may see them in kindergarten and first grade, and they'll follow me through fifth grade. So I get to watch them grow. They grow academically, socially, emotionally. So I think that's a very nice experience.
What would you say is your favorite part of this particular role?
My favorite part, one of it is the fact that I teach, like I said, kindergarten through fifth grade. But also, I guess my favorite part is the fact that everything is hands-on. The students are experiencing their learning. They're engaged. They walk through that door. They have a smile on their face. They want to learn. They come in because it's projects, it's research, it's experiments, and they want to be here. The more they experience, the more they're going to remember. So if they're researching a topic, they're going to remember that as opposed to just reading something in a book. Or if we're doing an experiment, they're going to remember what we're doing in chemistry through the experiment. Or if we're looking through a microscope, these are things that they will take with them and they will remember.
What is one of your favorite projects?
One of my favorite projects.
What's one of the things you're doing that you really enjoy?
Well, you know what? I guess the topic we're studying right now, I really enjoy Greek mythology. The students love learning about the gods and the goddesses, and we read all different types of myths, and we do portraits, and the students are going to write their own myth. And in writing their own myth, they have to write for a purpose. They have to come up with why did something happen? Why was something created? And they use the ideas of the gods and the goddesses, and they get background with the myths, that we read. We also create masks. Once we've done a lot of research, they create their own mask of their own god, and that's a lot of fun. Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Absolutely. Is there one thing? If you could change one thing or do one thing or one improvement or add something to your classroom that you think would benefit the kids' learning experience, what would it be?
What I would like to do is I think something like for the whole school, which would be, I think that we need more tech support in the schools, and I'd like to see our technology specialists be able to focus more on instruction. I like them to be able to collaborate with the teachers, the regular teachers, the specialists. Like, for example, let's say, and our technology specialist is wonderful. I mean, she gives us tech support, she does instruction.
Just interviewed her.
But
Great.
she has so many responsibilities.
Yeah.
So, my thought is, for example, let's say she comes into the classroom and she teaches the students about sway. Then she can integrate that into the curriculum with the teacher. And let's say the teacher's studying the rainforest. They can create a project on the rainforest, whereas day one, they learn all about the program, about the sway. Then maybe she stays in for a couple other days as they start their project. She can offer support to the students, offer support to the teacher, and then the teacher can finish the project.
Outside of teaching and learning, what are you passionate about?
What am I passionate
What's your
about?
big thing?
Well, my family is very important to me. I'm married. My husband and I have 2 children. We have 2 dogs, so I enjoy spending time with them. And another passion I have, I enjoy traveling. This summer I went to Italy.
Oh, very cool.
And it was an amazing experience. The architecture and the ruins were incredible. The
always wanted to
artwork,
go.
the artwork is beautiful, and the food is
forget
delicious.
it.
It's the best cuisine I think I've ever had. This district are extremely committed to education. There is a great deal of dedication. They really care about the children. And I think it shows in the children because the children are eager to learn. They have smiles on their faces. They want to come to school. They want to learn. And the parents in our district are very supportive. And is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but this is a community where we value education. Education is very important.
Agree. 100%.
And it starts from the top, and works its way down.
When people talk to me about the staff here, the word that comes to mind for me, and I've said this before, is professional. What you do here.
Are we starting?